Our 8 competitors have certainly seen a lot of up and downs in this series. Hello everybody, I'm Alex B, and I'm proud to be the play-by-play commentator for round 3 of the Escape Corona Marble Race Tournament. Last week, Thunder took over the lead against Tidal Wave. Let's see if Tidal Wave can bring it back. And there they go into funnel number 1. And what's this? We have another Escape Marvid, and he's hiding again somewhere in the stands. We definitely have to keep an eye on them because they can sure be sneaky. Dark Blaze gained the lead into funnel number 2, followed by Tidal Wave and Biohazard. Thunder coming down 4th. Winding Wind 5th. Icebreaker going down in the bottom 3. And there goes Thunder, the first one into the dual funnels. The first marble to be passing by this area will be triggering the Marvid release. And I believe Dark Blaze, I think he's got a good lead on the right-hand side. Tidal Wave putting some pressure on him. And I think Dark Blaze gotten the lead now. No, it's going to be Tidal Wave just making that quick move. Just beating out Thunder into the 4th funnel. And there go the Marvids already into funnel number 2. Definitely some trouble lurking for marbles still stuck in the dual path. And man, Winding Wind, he's been in the bottom 3 for the past 2 races now. Thunder being the first one into the pinball dish funnels. There will be no pinball dish in this series because the Marvids would just simply destroy the machine. And there goes Thunder already in funnel number 2, being beaten by Dark Blaze. Thunder trying to come back. Meanwhile, up top, you could see Phantom got caught in the Marvid's wrath. Icebreaker just escaping it. And Thunder gets the lead into the final stretch. Dark Blaze and Tidal Wave. And Tidal Wave is going to be getting 2nd. Seahorse 3rd. And Icebreaker just escaping the Marvids. Thunder coming down 1st with 1:40. Wow, the Marvids sure going crazy. We have one just barely hitting the fans. Tidal Wave going down 2nd. We have Biohazard 3rd. The Marvids wrecking havoc in that last funnel. Seahorse racing that Marvid. And he's not going to beat them. Just getting robbed 4 points. Not too bad for a start in today's Marble Race Tournament, but it's very disappointing to see Winding Wind lose yet another point after losing 4 points in the last race. There the marbles go in race number 2, all in funnel number 1. Thunder once again having the best time. And I think it's going to be either Biohazard or Winding Wind. No, it's going to be Thunder once again. Man, sneaking into all those competitors. I have no idea how he's able to do that every single time. Winding Wind and Icebreaker trying to put a dent to Thunder. And I think Winding Wind's got a grasp of the lead. Yes, he's going to be getting first into the dual funnels. Big step up there, but can he keep it? And Thunder finally going down those dual paths. Seahorse still stranded in the 2nd dish. Biohazard, I think, has the lead on the left-hand side. Thunder and Tidal Wave battling it out. And Icebreaker going to be taking the lead into the 4th dish. And we have the Marvids destroying whatever they can. Biohazard and Seahorse still trying to clear that funnel. And Biohazard is able to avoid the hazard further up. And it's going to be Phantom and Tidal Wave. Icebreaker 3rd in that first pinball funnel. Just being skimmed. Oh, you could see Tidal Wave almost getting a hit out of Icebreaker, but Icebreaker is able to come back. Thunder 3rd, Phantom trying to put a dent to Thunder's lead. And it's going to be Tidal Wave going into that final stretch. I don't think the Marvids were able to get any competitors yet. And I think Phantom's got this lead. Wait, no, it's going to be Tidal Wave. No, it's going to be Thunder. Man, Thunder cutting in both of those marbles. And getting the 8 points. Icebreaker coming down 2nd. No, it's going to be Dark Blaze. I thought Icebreaker was going to get the runner-up. And Phantom is going to be going down 4th. And Tidal Wave going to be placed in 5th. Going all the way down from 1st. Biohazard just barely escaping all those Marvids. And Winding Wind will once again be getting the -1. And you can hear the Winding Wind fans are certainly not happy. Not a good time to be a fan of him in today's Marble Race Tournament. And there they go, the marbles once again clashing it out in race number 3. Thunder going to be his own time by 1 second. A new record for him. Icebreaker going to be getting the lead into funnel number 2, followed by Seahorse. Seahorse has been doing extremely bad the past couple races. Maybe he's just as soft as his name. Icebreaker still keeping the lead. Seahorse trying to take it away. And Tidal Wave looked to have it just for a sec, but Icebreaker gets it into funnel number 3. Thunder and Seahorse battling out on the left. Icebreaker duking out Dark Blaze, and now Tidal Wave. Dark Blaze getting a hit from Tidal Wave there, and they're both weaving in and out. Icebreaker trying to find the opening. Thunder getting the lead on the left-hand side. Oh, it's going to be Dark Blaze beating out both Icebreaker and Tidal Wave and triggering the Marvid release. Thunder and Tidal Wave already in that 4th funnel. The Marvids creating that perfect storm into the 2nd funnel. Tidal Wave now skimming the edge and is able to beat Thunder, but Thunder still right on his tail. And if his cards are played right, he could get first for the 3rd time today. Dark Blaze now and Biohazard joining him. Thunder still going to be taking the lead into the 2nd pinball funnel. But Tidal Wave's just no match for Thunder. Thunder is certainly on a roll today. Dark Blaze still getting 2nd. And he's able to make the hit. Will he able to counter him once and for all? There they go, still battling it out, and he's still not able to get it. Man, it's so disappointing for Dark Blaze now. That's the 2nd time he's not able to beat out the Rolling Thunder. Icebreaker's still getting 2nd. Dark Blaze will be finishing 3rd. And what's this? Winding Wind ahead of the Marvids? I have not seen this in such a long time. And now Seahorse and Phantom really trying to get one. Seahorse getting stuck free by the Marvid and somehow is able to beat them. And he'll be getting the 3 points. And there goes our Hollinator carrying the infected Phantom and wait, what's this? Am I just seeing this before my eyes? That's Homer Simpson. Must have been a hardcore Tidal fan and drank too much at the same time. There they go for the last time. A reminder that this is a rush round, so the 6th marble to pass funnel number 2 will be triggering the Marvids. Survival of the fittest really comes to play in these rounds where the Marvids become more aggressive than ever. Back in the play, Icebreaker and Winding Wind are the first 2 into the 2nd funnel. I noticed Winding Wind does well in the first half, but there just seems to be a flick in his brain that makes him want to give up. And in marble race tournaments like this, you'll never get a win from that mindset. Phantom getting 6th. He's going to be triggering the Marvid release. And Thunder, I don't know what happened, but he's down to last. And the Marvids are just on his tail, just barely able to escape them though. Will he be able to come back? That's the question all the Thunder fans are asking right now. There goes Icebreaker and Dark Blaze leading the pack into the 4th funnel. Dark Blaze really trying to put a damper on Icebreaker, and yes, he does. Icebreaker falling down to 2nd in the 1st pinball funnel. And Thunder not looking in good standing at all, beaten by the Marvids in that dish. There goes Icebreaker, extremely aggressive to Dark Blaze. Dark Blaze, though, fighting back. Will he be able to beat him out like he did with Thunder, though? He is lucky this time, getting 1st place. And one of the Marvids already catching up to Winding Wind, Biohazard, and Seahorse. This is why the rush rounds are really not to be messed with. There goes Tidal Wave. Icebreaker beating out the Marvids. Thunder and Wind still have a slight chance at beating those Marvids. Wait, what's this? Thunder just comes out of nowhere, placing 2nd. I have no idea how he was able to go from last all the way to 1st. That's a new move in marble racing, which is why we'll be seeing it again in the highlights. And there is Thunder, today's winner, once again with 31 points. Thunder, what do you have to say to your fellow competitors?
As you could tell, nobody, not even the Marvids, is a challenging match for me. You can see from my results that I always place in the top 3. You have no chance of stopping me, and you'll never get 1st place. I am on the top, and I always will be.
Man, Thunder developing such an ego. No surprise because he's been doing consistently well. Let's get into the highlights. Thunder, as I mentioned before, has been virtually unstoppable today. You could see Dark Blaze really trying to put some hard pressure on Thunder. Just didn't seem to work though. Biohazard there, getting hammered by the Marvids in the final stretch. But you could see here, there's a stroke of luck when one of the Marvids pushed Biohazard close enough to the finish where he's able to beat them and get the points. But arguably the best highlight was when Thunder just came out of nowhere after coming out from last, found a seemingly impossible opening and was able to beat out at least 10 marbles there and avoided the -1 penalty. And here are the standings after the race. Thunder and Icebreaker will be walking away with the most points, and Winding Wind still fails to impress. Thunder now getting a good lead with 75 points. Tidal Wave still able to keep on to second somehow, tied with Biohazard. As always, folks, if you enjoyed these races, be sure to throw it a thumbs up, follow our social media down below, and if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Go subscribe and ring that bell icon. We post new races every Friday. And we'll see you all back on the field for the Spring Grand Prix.